Good morning, students. Today, I would like to explain about the frequency division multiple access in FDMA. Okay, it is the syllabus. Now we are using the syllabus. It is the in GR17 regulation mobile computing and applications. We are now I am explaining about the in Unit 1 FDMA in medium access control. Right? It is the FDMA. Already previously I am explaining about the SDMA. SDMA is algorithm is selecting the best base station, which base station it is best for transmitting the transmitting the data. It is providing the location, it is providing the user some space, it is providing, that is the SDMA. But in FDMA it consisting of it is a frequency division multiplexing multiple access. Okay, the frequencies maybe it can be fixed or dynamic, it can be allocated. Okay, what is the main advantages we are using frequency division multiple access? Okay, why we are learning. Okay, for medium access control to transmitting the data from the sender to the receiver, we are requiring the some medium access it is required to controlling the all the algorithms. Now it is now I am explaining about the frequency division multiplexing. Right, the frequency division multiplexing it is mainly compromises the all the algorithms. Okay, always it is compromising the all the algorithms, allocating the frequency, whatever they allocating the frequencies to transmission the channels according to the FDM. Okay, frequency division multiplexing. Already on the multiplexing topic in second year in digital logic design. Right, the multiplexing multiple number of users is there, multiple number of data, only the one by one devices only it can be activated, the remaining or all are in a disabled position. Okay, it can be transmitting the data in a one by one only it can be possible. Likewise, the many number of allocating the frequencies to transmission channels are available, but only one by one frequency, the based on the selection of the frequency we are enabling the signals. Like, the allocation can be either in a fixed manner and a dynamic manner. Fixed manner, for example, of all of we are using nowadays radio stations, red fm we are using radio stations. Right, 98.5, 98.3, like frequencies, these are the fixed frequencies are there, 90.8. Okay, in our college, Gokraju Rangaraju college also we are using the radio frequency, which radio frequency we are using, 90.8, like that. Fixed frequencies are we are using, the allocation of the fixed frequency only it is transmitting the data to the receiver only, sender to receiver only it can be allocating. And one more one, it is the dynamic means changing, demand driven, whatever the demand, based on the demand it can be creating the addresses, the frequency, based on the frequency only it can be transmitting the data. Only one time it is possible the dynamic driven, but in the fixed means the fixed frequency always in it any time we are using the same fixed allocation of the frequency only it can be possible. In the frequency division multiple access we are using channels also can be assigned to the same frequency, like the channel 98.5 channel, it is the frequency it can be changing, the channel it can be changing at all times, that is pure in the FDMA. Or you have to change the frequency according to a certain pattern, that is the FDMA always combined with the TDMA, time division multiplexing. Using with this one only, FDMA always, if you need to change the frequency along with the TDMA only it can be possible. Right, FDMA, the one more example, it is the many wireless systems to narrowband interference at certain frequencies known as frequency hopping. In wireless systems, narrowband interference at certain frequencies. Some certain frequencies only the wireless systems it is narrowbandly it can be interference. That is also called it as a frequency hopping. A sender, for example, the sender and receiver have to agree on a hopping, right? All of you understand? Here the main hopping, what is meant by frequency hopping? Many number of frequencies are available in wireless systems, but we are connecting only some frequencies only. We are narrowband interference. At certain point only frequencies we are narrowly we are point out. At certain frequencies called it as a frequency hopping, right? Here the pattern otherwise hopping pattern to agree on a hopping sender and receiver have to agree on a hopping pattern, otherwise the receiver could not tune the right frequency. Both two parties sender and receiver both two are agree the hopping pattern, otherwise the receiver does not receive its the right frequency, no clarity, some disturbances is occurred in the sound also. Thus hopping pattern are typically fixed, always it can be fixed like it as a FM radio, at least for a longer period of the time it can be fixed. The fact that is not possible or arbitrarily jump in the it is not possible to arbitrarily jump in the frequency space one space to another space, it is not possible to change the frequency space, right? The one more example it is the slow hopping. Slow hopping it is the GSM, global system mobile, okay. It is the fast slow hopping means GSM example and fast hopping means FHSS. That is the frequency hopping spread system spreads the spectrum. Okay. The furthermore it is the in frequency division multiplexing. The frequency division multiplexing is often used simultaneously access to the medium by base station and mobile station in cellular network. Okay, how we have to activate it the multiplexing? Many number of devices it is available. Only one by one device it can be activated. All of you know. The number of printers it is available for one system, but it can be activated to one by one. It can be activated like this simultaneously to access the medium also base station and mobile station in network, in cellular network base station and mobile network also it can be accessed to the in cellular network. Two partners typically established in duplex channels. Two partners are typically established in duplex channel. The two directions are also there, mobile station to base station and vice versa, base station to that is the duplex channel. Two partners typically establishing. The two directions are mobile station to base station to mobile station. That is the vice versa are now separated using different frequencies. But the frequencies are different. The accessing it is the two ways, duplex ways. This is the this schema it is called it as a FDD, frequency division duplex. The two frequencies also called it as a uplink, that is from mobile station to base station or from ground control to satellite, and downlink that is base station to uplink is the mobile station to base station, downlink is the base station to mobile station or from satellite to ground control. The uplink it is called it as a from ground control to satellite, right? And as an example, the figure shows the one more figure it is available, that is the FDD, frequency division duplex and frequency division multiple access. The general scheme, the example of GSM. Okay, with the combination of time and frequency only, we have to changing the frequency. It is possible. The picture also shows like this only. One x-axis it consisting of time and y-axis it indicates the frequencies. The frequencies are always fixed frequencies, right? What it indicates in figure, the for The FDMA and FDD shows shows in a mobile phone network. Okay, the fixed mobile phone network in GSM standard 900 megahertz. The basic frequency allocation for this one GSM is fixed 900 megahertz. We have to fixed frequency we are allocating. The both the combination with this one we have to allocating. For here the frequencies are 890.2 megahertz is there, 915 megahertz are there, 935.2 megahertz are there. Uplink also available, downlink also available. Right. This is about the frequency division multiplexing. Thank you, students.